Hey guys, but hey, 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 hey! God. Hey guys, Bonk here. Welcome to my class here on ProGuides. Hope you guys are all having a good day today. For today's lesson, we're going to be talking about something that has kind of been discovered for a while now, and it's something that, you know, maybe when you hear someone talk about Shulk, you always hear someone say, like, oh, this character has so much potential. Like, this character's going places one day. This character's going to be a huge threat once everybody figures out what the hell his shtick is all about. And, this is why, right here. We're going to talk about dial storage. Now, Shulk is a character I very recently started messing around with. So that being said, I'm not going to perform all of these perfectly, but I do understand what the technique is all about in concept, so I can definitely explain it to you in a very informative way. And after that's all said and done, we're going to get into some viewer games today, alright? How's that sound? It's going to be pretty short. But yeah, so today we're going to be talking about dial storage, and it all revolves around Shulk's neutral B, which is, you know, choosing between his Monado arts. So, if you didn't know, there are two ways that you can cycle between your Monado arts with Shulk. I'm not going to talk about what all of them do, but I'm just going to show you how you go about choosing them. You can either tap the B button and scroll between all of them in a set order, which was how you went about doing it in Smash 4 and was the only way, or you can hold B, and it will show you a wheel of all of them for you to select. And this is the method that is most favorable. This one has its moments in certain situations, but all the application for dial storage comes with this, hence the name. Alright, so, here's some things to understand about Shulk's dial. If we go into frame-by-frame mode, other settings, and I start buffering neutral B right here, we're gonna see that Shulk isn't really moving for a little bit, but we're seeing he's got a little bit of a glow going on, and I guess I'm gonna call this the Shulk shine, because I guess what it allows you to do definitely does resemble melee in some way. But you see it takes a little bit of time after that glow appears for the wheel to turn up. And basically, this technique involves cutting out those frames of startup before the wheel shows up. So, you can do this really simply by, okay, I'm gonna hold B again, and I'm just gonna interrupt it whenever I want with a jab, alright? So right now I'm literally holding B and A, and I've just canceled that animation with my jab. And now what that's gonna do is, if I were to reset here, and I show you guys something else about Shulk that I actually didn't know until I just very recently started playing with him, was that you can actually cancel the landing lag on your aerials and your air dodges with the startup of your dial. So, if I were to input a forward air here while I'm landing, or a neutral air, let's just do neutral air because it's really long. And now I'm going to hold B, so the dial's going to start coming out as soon as I land. And what you're going to see here is the dial doesn't actually straight up cancel the landing lag of an aerial, but what it does do is you can use the landing lag of that aerial as frames to also start up your dial. Which means that while Shulk is in the landing lag right now for neutral air, he's also starting up the dial. You can see he's landing with his knees bent on the ground and everything, and the Shulk shine is appearing. So, as soon as possible, the dial's gonna appear, like that. So if we were to go back and do that thing where I canceled it with jab, alright? We're gonna let it go for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 frames. I'm gonna cancel it with jab right here. Now, if we go to ultimate frame data, my good buddy, and we look at Shulk's neutral air, we're gonna see it has 6 frames of landing lag. But I think a better example here would be to show his down air, which has 14 frames. That's the most landing lag on all of his aerials. So, if I do a down air, and I start holding B while I'm landing, we're gonna start counting the frames when he hits the ground, alright? 1, 2, 3, oh, he's already standing up. What's this? What's this all about? You see how the shine kinda lets you start doing some L cancel type business right there? It's pretty crazy. So, you might be wondering, what exactly just happened there? Let me explain. So, if we were to hold B again and start up the dial, we're gonna go through one frame right there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I know that you don't see the symbols appearing yet, but actually what's going on here is if I were to wait one more frame and try to cancel it with A, so I'm going to hold A right now. Or wait, actually it was one more. I'm sorry. Let me cancel that. That was a perfect dial storage right there, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. After this 11th frame, if I try to hold jab now, it's not going to come out. You're going to see the symbols pop up. So, basically, if I were to hold the dial exactly after frame 10... Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm going to cancel it. And do the same thing I did before with down air. We had like 3 frames of lag before I was able to pick an art. Now there's like 1. There's 1 frame of landing lag. So basically, this is the amount of landing lag that you have is all dependent on the frame that you input an action to cancel your dial, your storage, your dial. Not your dial storage. We're storing the dial frames. Excuse me. But yeah. So you saw before I inputted jab the first time on the 8th frame of the dial starting up. So that time it shaved off, or it gave us 3 frames of landing lag before we were able to act again and choose an art and everything like that. But that time I did it on the 10th frame, and it only gave us 1 frame. It's that 11th frame before the 12th frame where the symbols appear, right? So basically, you can cut out your landing lag on all of your aerials as quickly as you possibly can if you're able to cancel your dial startup on the 10th frame. But you might be wondering, alright, so if we don't have frame-by-frame mode on and in real-time gameplay, how am I going to, like, nail that 10th frame every single time? Like, I'm just gonna hold B, and I probably got it there on, like, the 3rd or the 5th frame or something like that. So how would I be able to always set it up so that I always have only 1 frame of lag that I have to suffer when I go through for dial storage? Well, let me show you something cool. We go back to ultimate frame data, and we look at the landing lag here on his forward air. It has 10 frames of landing lag. That's our magic lucky number right there, 10. And if we look at something here in miscellaneous, or dodges and rolls, actually, his neutral air dodge also has 10 frames of landing lag. So, let's combine that with the knowledge that I showed you guys where I landed with neutral air, I landed with down air, so we know that we can cancel the landing lag of our aerials with also the startup of our dial. So if we were to do that with a move that has exactly 10 frames of landing lag and just buffer a jab, we'll cancel it on the 10th frame every time, right? So what if I, right here, just do a forward air? Actually, I'm not going to go into frame-by-frame mode because that's how confident I am that it'll work. I'm going to go on to normal here, and I'm just going to land with forward air, and while I'm landing with forward air, I'm going to hold B and A at the same time. Oops. Yeah, so you saw the Shulk shine right there, and then you saw the jab come out immediately. So that was a perfect 10-frame storage of the dial, which means that if I were to land again here with down air, we have 1 frame of landing lag. Every time. Even after neutral air dodge. Same exact thing. Every single time. So, now that we know this, what are the applications of dial storage? Again, this is the part where I explained in the beginning that I'm not the best Shulk as of yet, so I'm gonna have some trouble, maybe, with showing you guys this, but I'm pretty sure you can piece them together on your own, right? So, like, if you reduce the landing lag on your aerials, there's a good chance that you can combo into stuff, especially when you have a Monado art that's tailor-made for comboing, like Buster. So, let me show you a kill confirm that I've been working on. Or actually, since we're talking about Buster, I'll show you something with Buster. So we'll reset it here. And we'll put Marth at, let's go with like 70%. I think 70 is a good number for this. Again, I'm no expert. Speed is another good combo one. That was the one that I wanted to show you, but I'm going to try to go pull this off real quick too. So let's do, we're going to switch to Buster out here, and I'm going to store with forward air. So we have storage now. And I'm going to land with neutral air and, okay, try to combo it into a Buster F smash. Almost got F tilt there. It's hard, but you can see that neutral air into F smash even in Buster is a true combo. Right there. Oh, this is so hard. Oh, almost. We didn't get the middle hit. Okay, but I think you guys get the point, right? So if you really, really, really practice this, like as hard as you possibly can, you can get Buster neutral air into dial storage cancel, smash art, F smash, or even just vanilla F smash. Actually, no, that would be through buffer deactivation. That's a different technique. But you can get Buster F smash into smash F smash to true combo, which is ridiculous because that kills your opponent. I don't even want to think about how ungodly early that is. Want to see something else that's ungodly early? Let's put Marth at like 55. We could do speed art into smash art up air. I didn't quite get it there. Oh. Nico's a god. Oh. No. No. Oh, I didn't get the double jump. Okay. Oh, you see that right there? That was a 3-hit combo. We did speed art up air into smash art double jump up air. And that was a true kill confirm at 55. That's not okay. Nico and Kome are the best Shulks in the world for sure. We got other ones out there like Uncivil Ninja, Paradigm and Eriko do great tutorial content. This is one of those characters that has a great fan base pushing their meta behind them. It's really great. The player base isn't that big as far as like competitive representation, but the people that really play this character play this character. I don't know if I'm going to become one of those people. I'm kind of thinking about picking up Shulk because Meta Knight struggles really hard against Young Link, and I think that Shulk would be a great answer for that character, and he's also really fun. Will there be a How to Play Joker stream? Yeah, oh my gosh, that character is so fun. I will definitely get to Joker for you guys one day, if not if somebody else does it before me. Let me show you another combo. Am I feeling it?
I'm really feeling it.
I know one of us are. If I go into Buster Art and I put Marth here at like, let's go with 70. Put him like over here. Oh, that wasn't it. Alright. Oh, no, I'm too slow. No. Almost. Okay, so this is really, really hard because you have to cancel the dial storage into Smash Art immediately and let go, and then run forward and air slash. But just to show you that it does work, I can do neutral air into air slash and it will work at that percent like normal. So if you're able to squeeze that one frame in there where you switch to Smash Art, you can make that a true kill confirm. And if you didn't know, Smash Art air slash, that's a stock deleter. It definitely works though. My point here, guys, today, my intention is, regardless of how good my performance is with Shulk at this point in time, I just want to show you that these are things that work, and this is why people think that Shulk is potentially so good. And I definitely agree. I think this is like a top 10, maybe top 5 character, but he takes a lot of discipline and mastery to really play at high level. Let me show you another application though. If we try to do a dial storage like normal, I'll go into speed art here for effect. You know how you can weave around all over the place with speed art and like do all kinds of crazy movement? You might remember that I told you before you can also cancel your neutral air dodge and also your air dodge like in general with dial storage. So if we were to cancel or do dial storage while in like speed art and like weave all over the place and air dodge, like, hold up, and air dodge into the ground, you can like land with no lag. Now it's kind of hard. I think, yeah, you're actually better off just air dodging horizontally, I think, than into the ground. Especially because in speed art in particular, you don't have very much height from your jump, so you don't really get too much like distance covered if you go for an immediate wave dash. So it might be better to do actually... Well, you can still do this with speed art. Yeah, see how I like landed with like barely any lag there and I was able to cancel out of the dial and run up to Marth? You can do that even faster. You can start canceling your dial like before the letters are even like that big. It's hard though. One really good application of that though in particular is if your opponent's above you on a platform and you do a dial storage waveland onto the platform on them, you have like no lag when you land on the platform, right? So you can just grab them immediately if they're stuck in shield above you, because that's like what everyone does when they're above you on a platform, right? So that's one really good way you could use it. Another important thing I'd like to mention, and this will be the last thing and then we can do viewer games, will be if I turn on invincibility here. Oh, it already is on, actually. And we go into frame by frame mode, and I do an art. You're gonna see that once this art activates, Shulk will turn blue. And that's not speed art. I'm in jump. See that? Okay? He is intangible. So, this entire pose, while I can cancel it at any time by just inputting something, I could do like a jab here and immediately cancel the pose. What you notice about that pose is that he's completely intangible. Full body, everything, for like over like 10 frames. So, if I were to do something like land on my opponent's shield, just imagine like Martha's shielding here, right? With like a back air, right? Or I can just switch to any art. If I land on my opponent's shield with like a back air and whatever art, right? And it's like got this like set safety on shield, right? His back air is like... I'll rock ultimate frame data in just a second right quick here. His back air is like -6, -7 on shield. So if we take that knowledge of being able to cancel the landing lag on our aerials down to like 1 frame, but also switch to another art, you know, you're gonna see that I can cancel this into an art. And just imagine that like Marth would be shielding here, right? And I'm like, got my finger on the smash art here, and I just switched to that. So imagine if Marth was stuck in shield there, or a Game & Watch, like who has the fastest out of shield option in the game at frame 3. He tries to up B out of shield against my back air landing on a shield, right? And I do a dial storage to cancel into the art. If I'm intangible here and I just let him do his thing, I'm not gonna get hit because I'm intangible. That's crazy. You can avoid like literally any out of shield option, and then if I switch to smash art like I did there, like depending on the character that uses an option, you know, I can just go for a smash art F smash and kill them from center stage at -4%. Like, that's insane. That all being said though, explaining how slasher cheats, you already know, PokeFan. That's basically dial storage, guys. It's pretty cool. Want to know another fun fact about it? I guess I can show you, like, you know, here's something cool. If I go for dial storage and die, I can still do it. It persists through death. That's wild.
Bruh.
That's basically everything I wanted to show, though. That all being said, I'm probably not going to be playing Shulk when I play with you guys, just because you're all a little too good for him.
Bruh.
Yeah. So, probably play like Meta Knight or something. But hopefully you guys understand that a little bit better. It's definitely something that is integral to playing... It's not integral, actually. Playing Shulk at high level. You can totally get by with vanilla Shulk and just using your arts in moderation. But that is like a technique in particular that really takes his punish game, his set play, everything to like an unreachable like new height. Why is it called dial storage? I guess I should have explained that a little bit better, but basically it's storing, when you do dial storage, you're storing those 10 frames of startup for the Shulk shine, right? And then, you know, since those frames have already been stored, the next time that you land with an aerial or an air dodge and wanna buffer a dial, you can skip those frames because you've stored the first 10 already. But yeah, again, that all being said, I am gonna get this arena started. Just give me 1 second here. Am I feeling it now? I'm not feeling it yet, but I'm developing a newfound appreciation for this character. Let me tell you. Am I streaming later today? I might. I'm not sure. I've been messing around with the Alan Brown boys PokeFan. But, let's get into these games. What do you say? Alright, I'm gonna show the info for you in 3, 2, 1. The ID for you is going to be 0VPBY, and the password is 458. That's 0VPBY, and the password is 458. Oops. What's up, guys? And as always, the rules are, when you come in, everyone gets to play a minimum of 2 games. If you win a game and you're at King of the Hill, and other people are still waiting in line, don't worry, you don't have to move out of line or anything like that. Just as soon as everyone's played their 2 games, I will make a new arena. And I want to make sure that someone plays a new game every game. Yeah. And you guys are free to go. You don't have to wait for me to get to the front or anything like that. Did I hear about bears? Yeah, I don't know if I really want to go. I'm sure everyone will be fine, though.
3, 2, 1, go!
So we got Martin and Okami here. Or not. They're really going at it, and I'm the only one that got kicked out. Unbelievable. Well, at least you guys have my undivided attention to answer your burning questions. Nintendo Switch Online moment, I will say. I agree. Indeed. Would I ever consider maining Game & Watch? In Smash 4, there was a phase where I wanted to pick up Game & Watch as a secondary because Meta Knight versus Mario was a horrible matchup. But it didn't really work out too well. I had a Game & Watch, it was alright. But I kind of got to the point where everyone in my scene just kind of made it a meme where they were like, oh, I'm going to go Meta Knight against Mario against Bonk because he hates the character so much. They didn't really beat me that much, but I kind of just decided, alright, I'll figure it out myself how to play the matchup. I think Game & Watch is going to hold me back. I should just focus on becoming a good player. And then I beat Ally. And he was the best Mario in that game. So, probably worked out. I don't really like Game & Watch in this game. But I want to main Terry. I secondaried Ken for a little bit. But I haven't really played him since he's gotten all these crazy buffs. I don't know. I kind of like have this thing where I just don't play characters when they get too easy. I like hard characters. But that being said, if I ever were to go back to like an FGC type of character, I would probably go to Terry. Bonk, what are MK's safe on shield options other than Fair? Fair is only safe really if you space it, first of all. I think his safest move on shield is definitely Neutral Air. That's like -3 on shield, which is like as safe as Fox's Nair. Which is great. Down air, depending on how you space it, when you're dare camping and forcing your opponent to pick options for your landing, that's another good one. He doesn't really have too many though aside from that, because he doesn't have that much great range. Sometimes cross-up dash attack can be good, but aside from that, you don't really have too much you gotta do. You more so want to use your movement with Meta Knight to find an opening than raw strength. Who do I think is the best secondary for Mario? Honestly, I think Mario is solo viable, but I know that his biggest issue is definitely range, so maybe pick up a character that, you know, has range, like a Swordy. I don't know who in particular. Tips for Mewtwo neutral? Pick up Samus for a little bit and then go back. Mario Joker's broken? Yeah, that sounds like a good duo. I just opened the arena, so you can go ahead and make yourself some food, Patrick. Is Young Link a good matchup for Swordies? I don't think so, actually. I'm pretty sure Young Link's bad matchups are characters like Shulk, Cloud, Chrom, Wolf. Wolf is basically a Swordy, right? Tips for Falco neutral? Try to use your movement to bait out your opponent to dash in on you, and if you want, you can either use that opening that you find to get a dash grab, you can punish their spot dodges with a short hop dare, and that gets you a lot of damage if you know how to use your drag down fairs and stuff. And also laser. Don't be afraid to use laser to condition your opponent to come to you, or jump, or whatever. But yeah, that's gonna be a win for Okami. I wonder if that game took long just because it was Banjo Plant, or if there was like actual lag going on. I don't really know, because I didn't get to watch. You wanted to see how to dial storage? You can rewind, bro! Oh, gonna get beamed immediately. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit of input delay. See how I'm kind of using my movement there? For whoever asked about that, what moves are safe with Meta Knight? I'm kind of just jumping over him. I know that last time he approached me and whiffed a Patooey, he wanted to go for a dash attack, so I was like, alright, you're gonna go for like another burst option. And I just got an F smash. Oh, I'm gonna eat that Patooey. Very cool. Oh, I did a random pivot grab. Okay. Alright, sounds good, Pokefan. See ya. Alright, so I'm seeing a habit here of dash attack after a whiff Patooey. Tried to wait out that spot dodge. Oh boy, missed my tech. Oh man. Yeah, there we go. What a catch. Okay, that'll be as like less landing lag than I initially thought. So I gotta be quick when I punish it. Or make the right read. What's going on up here? Ooh, I think he was running to the right there. He probably buffered some bad DI.
Is my destiny.
That was Okami's second. That's right, get ready, not Despug. Oops. I don't think that's how you spell Chernobyl. Oops.
3, 2, 1, go!
Woo! Yeah! You hate to see it. Nah, don't. This was the same problem we had before, where you're landing with these counters. I know you got me there, but it's not safe. Wow. It just seems like you're really unsure about, like, how to approach. Especially when at a deficit. Like, I don't have to approach you if you're just gonna, you know, play at a deficit where you're only playing with, like, side B and gun. Is Falco solo viable? I used to think that he was, but honestly, some of his bad matchups like Joker and Pikachu are just really, really bad. So, I would say probably you're better off finding a secondary for him if you still want to play him. You have a Falco amiibo? I do too. I like the detail on that one. I like birds. I wish I had a bird. That's my bird for now. I wonder if Frosty here is like an actual Shulk main, and he's trying to flex on us with some dial storage, perhaps. Yeah, something you gotta be careful about is when you're trying to edge guard Shulk, is that if you have something like a back air that you think you can hit him with when he's above you like that, you can't, because he's gonna hit you with backslash and it's just gonna fall on you. Ooh, good catch. Yep, see, just like that. I ran right into that. Something tells me he's looking for an uppy out of shield, maybe? The backslash. Ooh, he got me again. Yeah, that first hit of up smash actually hits a lot on the ground around him. So even if you're not directly above Shulk, he can still catch you with that. I think he's just dead. Yeah, he had no jump. You hear Battle Network music? Yeah, man. I added that to the playlist pretty recently. I want to play those games, and I want to play One Step from Eden, but I'll get to them. Is Meta Knight's down B able to ledge cancel? Unfortunately, no. Which is very painful for me. Can someone in the arena play Sonic? What, you want that? Is Meta Knight your main? Yeah. I'm considered one of the best Meta Knight players in the world. Or at least in the US. You're Frosty? Good game, Craig.
3, 2, 1, go!
My playlist doesn't miss, bro. Oh, he almost made that. Oh, that crosses up. Who's Bonk? I'm Bonk. Hey guys, Bonk here. We're seeing a lot of rules coming out from these whiffed moves. See this? It's gonna roll into me again. And roll in. You don't want to steal your rules in this game. I'm a pop star again, yeah. Bonk, should I try to become ProGuides coach? Not Despug, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I think that you're still at the level where you gotta learn a little bit, maybe consider finding a coach yourself, and then when you get to a level where you feel like you can get some results in tournament, that's when I'll tell you, yeah, we would love to have you as a coach. But until then, definitely just keep playing, man. He's got Martin coming around for his second game. What's my favorite part about the costume I used? The part that I look like a bootleg clown Happy Meal toy. You saw me on Yeet Smash? Yeah, I've been on there a few times. I'm a lot better at getting clips for that compilation offline. Where are you going? I think someone in the chat was asking if I could do one of those. Hopefully that sufficed. Down tilt, so active. Oh, you got me. Nice. Oh my god, he's struggling. Ah, I can't hit Wonder Wing. Good recovery, though. That was super far out, though, I took you. Almost out of Wonder Wings. I think that's it. Yep. Depending on the angle that I'm holding when I snap the ledge with Drill Rush there, it can sometimes just kill you immediately with the spike. It doesn't even let you, like, attempt to come back up. Any advice if you second main hero? That's not really specific, dude. I need advice for what you're having problems with. For like most of the people watching, I am but a lonesome neat. Oh. I know Okami's played too. So you can go in the bleachers if you want, man. If you want to keep watching. Thank you. Appreciate the cooperation. Have I ever won a tourney? Yeah, I've won a few. I've won plenty. Was that 0 to death true? Yes. Yes, it was. But it's very hard. Just like dial storage with Shulk is really hard, 0 to deathing people with Meta Knight, especially consistently and efficiently, is very hard as well. Oh, I held down too long, and his model pushed me. Shoutouts to Gimmer. That was a smart recovery with the high up grappling hook. Despug has these moments of like brilliance where he like avoids me juggling him really elegantly. And then he like freezes up or mashes like one move or a counter. I don't know. I don't know what he's like reading. Want to react, not read. Oh, he's always DIing in too, which is actually really good. True combo, by the way. Ultra gamer combo. Alright, we're gonna play one with Frosty and Meme Gunner, and then we will move on to a new arena. What frame is Meta Knight's recovery? Meta Knight has like a zillion recoveries, man. Do you mean his up B? Because that's frame 8. It's frame 8 on the ground and it's frame 7 in the air.
3, 2, 1,
Yeah, up B.
go!
Thought so. They're out of shield, caught me up there. What am I doing? Sometimes when my opponent lands on me and they're like holding shield to avoid my F smash, I charge it a little bit longer. Because it makes me wonder, are they looking for like a parry to like let go, or are they waiting for a specific timing? And I always get like a little bit more extra shield damage if I don't just kill them. Yeah, gotta be careful with that up B when you're in speed art. It makes your gravity a lot more harder. I think that was a SDI? Oops. Oh, he got me again. That, yeah, you have to backslash from a little bit higher up to snap the ledge with it. Yeah. Once he put himself in shield art, that was checkmate. Maybe he could have countered? I don't know.
Much yet to learn.
One more with Meme Gunner, and then we'll make a new one. Thanks for the games. GG's, Craig. They were fun. Is Samus a good secondary for Falco? Maybe? I would say there are definitely better choices, but it depends on what you're struggling with Falco, so if it's working out for you, then go for it. Yeah, we're seeing that rolling habit again, coming in with Meme Gunner. Oh, it didn't quite make it. Oh, I let go. Oh, I turned around by accident, so back air didn't come out, but he's dead. I think in somewhere in there he might have lost his double jump. It was hard to tell, though, because on the white background you can't really see the double jump halo as well. Good grab. He caught on to me catching on to his rolls, and he saw that I just like to hang out and shield and see what he does after, so he just grabbed me for it. Barely avoided my nair. Good get up attack. Yeah, got me in the back. I'm liking the mix-ups, I'm just not liking the rolls in. Because watch this. See? Watch this. See? You see it? See that? Watch it. As soon as I have that information in my mind, you better believe I'm looking for that F-smash.
Is my destiny.
Dunktastic. Sorry, Ultra Gamer, but this arena's closed. I don't want to fight another Meme Gunner anyway. You guys can have fun with your ditto. But yeah, I'm gonna throw up another arena for you. Just give me 1 second. Can you join the next arena? You can only join one arena per session, so unfortunately, no, not Despug. How do I read text? You need to read them based on what options your opponent's picking initially, or in the past. Like, if your opponent's teched away, that either means that they have a habit of teching away, or they're always going to mix up, so now you can eliminate that from the table of options they're going to pick. But anyway, guys, arena info for you in 3, 2, 1. The ID is going to be 2HPC7, and the password is 146. That's 2HPC7, and the password is 146. Banana. Got Ryan. New faces, that's what I like to see. Got me. That bear is so strong. Good timing on that get-up attack. Got you jumping. Yeah, I tried to get cheeky there. That was interesting. Drop down through the platform in a quick draw. Wow, that killed. That might have been some sus DI. Oh my gosh, I'm missing my full hops. Should be it. Yep. Gotta love that Condor dive. Should I go random stage? I would prefer that you guys have random on because I have random legal stages on. But if you want to go somewhere that's legal in particular, or an Omega or Battlefield form, feel free to feel free. Bananas Radical. I recognize the name, but that ain't Midna. That's Andros. Are you playing Richter now instead of Inkling?
3, 2, 1, go! It's time! Yeah!
Oh, that Belmont recovery.
Take this! Take this!
Yeah, I tried to be a schmuck. There we go. This is a very bad matchup for Belmont, yeah. Good game. This dude is unstoppable. When's the Kirby coming out? I could go Kirby.
3, 2, 1, go!
And Falcon gets some air when he goes for that up B. Good get up attack. Nice. Yeah, Meta Knight, even when you're out of, like, standard ladder percent, he can still get one if he hits you with the first of his forward air. It pops you up really nicely for the other up airs and up B to come out. Oh my gosh, that win box. I should just tornado him. I never know what to go for when I rock Croc Falcon. Oh man. What? I went right past the ledge. Oh, I bumped my head. Sad. But not as sad as that. That is a tragedy.
Bruh.
You got flushed down the toilet.
Is my destiny.
This music is from Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually, it is not from Brawl. But the dub watchers might not recognize it as Yu-Gi-Oh! Because this is from the Japanese soundtrack. It's a song called Passionate Duelist. The very first series, Duel Monsters. Someone goes Sonic? That is not Meta Knight's worst matchup. If you guys want to beat my Meta Knight, you should probably go Zero Suit Samus or Youngling. One of those. Instead we have another plant. Yeah, I don't have too much Wheat music in my playlist, but I make an exception for Yu-Gi-Oh! Love Yu-Gi-Oh! Bonk. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll happily take that. Oh, I tried to... Well, I got you. I got you. I tried to fast fall perfectly with my uppers and dares, but Plant's anatomy and gravity are so tricky for Meta Knight to combo. Bonk, how do I improve my Meta Knight? Literally just keep practicing. I know that's the most phony answer I can possibly give you, but if you go in the Discord and you ask anyone else like me, honestly, like, all that is just gonna come with time. He's a super hard, not beginner-friendly character. I can beat your Meta Knight in a Kirby game because you're the voice actor, right?
Come back when you can put up a fight.
2, 1, go!
Drag down Nair up smash. You don't see that too much anymore. I don't know what's going on. Not sure what's going on. Good F smash. Meta Knight is super hard, so you are talented, my guy. Thank you. Appreciate that. That was our last hope. Alright, guys. For the last rotation, I'll take the mask off, alright? I know I'm still in a yellow state, but because everyone, all these Karens just want my mask to come off, I'll do it. Alright? What do I think of Shulk MK? Oh, you guys want me at the front? That's fine. I think, based off of past money match experience with Nico, I think that it's either even or Shulk slightly wins it. Because his recovery is not that great in comparison to, or against Meta Knight's hit for edge guarding, but laddering him and getting him off stage can be really tough sometimes. Are we on Hazards on Spiral Mountain? Great. Yeah, laddering Shulk can be really hard because Shield Art and Hit Stun makes him immune to getting 0 to death. And, yeah, that can be pretty lame sometimes. But it can be done. I think once I move to LA and get to play a lot more with Nico, I'm gonna have a way better answer, because a lot of people do ask me about that. Why are we on this stage, bro? Is Sonic kinda looking smooth? Smooth brain. Bonk, do you have tips on Lucina neutral? Go to Spiral Mountain. Maybe counterpick to Olive Garden. I don't live in SoCal with Void and Nico yet. I still live in Philly with players like Juice and Enzo and Blazing Pasta, players like that. But within like a month or so, I am going to be moving over to the ProGuides studio. And when I'm over there, that's when I'm going to start playing with players like Nico, Void, Larry, Charlie. Players like that. Do I think Cloud should get a buff? I think Cloud is in a very healthy spot, exactly where he is right now. Shulk only has 2 bad matchups, Snake and debatably Palu. I don't feel like Palu even could be that bad. Just thinking about it, but I can see it. It's Supersonic, because he's yellow. Yeah, that's him. Yo, what is he doing at 250? Radical, down throw that man. No. After everything I've taught you. Any tips on how to move better in reverse aerial rush? Always remember that as soon as you flick the other... Wow. You really do hate to see it. Any tips on how to reverse aerial rush, though? Just keep in mind that as soon as you start holding the other direction, you're gonna turn around. That's literally all there is to it. So if you're facing forward when you jump, it just means that you probably flicked the other opposite direction too late. If at all. How to do a roar without dashing? That just means you turn around. Like this. That's a roar, baby. was a nice down throw nair. But you're dead. Sad. Uh-oh. Wow, you got me. My bear's better. Well, I guess you could say that that really sucks. Any tips on doing the Meta Knight ladder combo? Just practice. Just practice. You know exactly what the inputs are. I'm proud of you for not asking me, Bonk, how do I do Meta Knight dash attack into up air, 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 into up B? I'm very glad that you didn't ask me that verbatim. Because you know what it is. Just, you know, do it until you do it right. The audio was delayed the whole time. What do you mean? I'm looking at the VOD later. Everything's pristine on my end. Kirby looking kind of green with it. I gotta get on the ground, though. I gotta touch terra firma. Wow. Fair one? I got a sword too, bro. Oh, I don't have a counter. At all. Oh, my foot. My leg! Gotcha. Oh no! I landed on the platform. You got it. Good game, Ryan. Do I go to tourneys? Yes, I do. I am ranked number 7 in Philadelphia. Okay, so the Sonic is the one picking the stage. Very cool. Any tips for mixing up recoveries, out of shield options, etc.? I mean, your out of shield options are what they are. If you have a fast out of shield option, it's probably going to work more often than not. That's more dependent on if your opponent's going for a mix-up or not. As for your recoveries, though, that's more about paying attention to where your opponent is and if they've committed to going low or high to cover your recovery. And then you just, you know, recover accordingly. You go pretty much wherever they aren't. Yeah, you can play me again, Deku. I got you. I saw what happened. Would I recommend playing with CPUs? I see my friends talk about it sometimes. Like my buddy Pentarian, he was just like, oh... I was up all night playing with level 9s. I was like, really? That's how you're spending your evening? But, hey, if it works for you. There are people who like it. I guess it's your best bet right now to playing offline. If you don't want to play online. You don't got a friend around. Who's playing Xenoblade tomorrow? As someone who's interested in picking up Shulk, I feel obligated to. I've never played a single game in the series, but it looks so great. I've personally never played with CPUs, though. Not in this game. Only World of Light I did that. Hardest character to edgeguard is MK. I would say without a doubt that's probably Zero Suit Samus. I think Zero Suit probably has like the best recovery in the game. Not necessarily as good as it was in 4 because her tether's a little bit slower, but like she still has a tether. That's pretty much like a main reason why the matchup is so bad in my opinion, because she kind of just ignores like every aspect of the game that Meta Knight excels at. So I would definitely say so. Hearing Sonic in pain is satisfying? Hashtag relatable. But ZSS up B is not that good for a recovery move? I mean, there's more to her recovery than just her up B, bro. Like, can we talk about Flip Kick? Being intangible on startup? What is that move? Which game was MK most fun in? I think MK is the most fun in this game, to be honest. A lot of people disagree with me, and they're like, why would you not play Smash 4 over this one? To be fair, though, I haven't played competitive Brawl. Of course I grew up with Brawl, but I never, like, knew about the scene until, like, 4 got announced. But But MK and Brawl definitely looks fun. I mean, if I could play that kit in a game where, like, everyone else is, like, nearly as good as him, then that would probably be my answer. But definitely I prefer this Meta Knight over Smash 4. But I feel like this game in general, in terms of just, like, universal things and movement, is just kinda not as polished as 4, I do hate to say. You've been trying to get into the arena since it started. Didn't you hear me talk about the rules? Don't waste your time. Guys, if you don't make it into the arena when they start up, then just wait until the next one. We usually do 2, like we're about to finish for today. Project M Meta Knight is what I described. I subconsciously thought of that as I was describing it, Deku. But again, that's also a game I haven't played competitively. I know a lot of my friends are messing around with Project Plus. But I haven't. I just haven't yet. Any tips on doing fair drag down combos with Pikachu? Does Pikachu even have fair drag down combos? I feel like that's mostly with Nair. But for basically any drag down combo, you want to input the move at the height of your jump, and then fast follow it. How long have we been doing these daily live streams? For a few months now. Maybe like 2 or 3 months. Maybe more, I'm not sure. Time flies. Except not during quarantine. Yeah, I feel really bad for the Falco. I've kind of just not acknowledged it, but I feel really bad for the Falco. Is MK good online? I think he's fine online. He's definitely not as easy as a character like Ness or Cloud or someone like that, or Sonic, but you kind of have to play him a lot differently. Like, there are some VODs of me fighting some of, like, the better online Sonic players, and, I don't think I can live with myself after having to play with the way that I did to beat them, so it can be done. Let's go. Let's go, Alpha. He's literally one Falco combo away from tying it up. Let's go. No, you go for an up air after that second up tilt. Ooh, yeah, alright, he hit the ground. Ooh, the raw dare?
Success!
Let's go. That was definitely deserved. We did it, boys. Is it just me, or do you find short hopping kind of hard for beginners? I think it's definitely hard for beginners, but it's definitely not one of those things that becomes, like, overly difficult once you get, like, accustomed to it. Like, once you get to, like, a mid-level, you should be able to consistently short hop. If you want to get good at it, though, go into training mode and just practice doing it like 100 times consecutively, or 50, whatever you gotta do.
2, 1, go!
Wow. What are you doing? You're 31 from that? Oh my god, this is awful. I'll take it. Yo, can I, like, at least combo with this character? Uh-oh. Not the trade I had in mind. But I got it. So I guess that was important. Yeah, this is a really funny matchup. I agree. Additive. Alright, yeah. Good games though, happy, and good games to everyone I played today. That's gonna do it for today's lesson. Hope you guys enjoyed that, enjoyed the games. Hopefully, maybe saw some fireworks with that dial storage demonstration. That shoddy demonstration. I'm sorry, it couldn't have been that great, but at least you might understand the principle of it a little bit better. And that's what I was going for, so mission complete, I guess? I don't know. What I do know is I'm gonna see you guys again on probably Monday. Right? That sounds about right. But until then, this has been Bonk MK. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, hit the bell, look at ProGuides.com, and consider becoming a member. We got a lesson going on right now with Banana Boy. So if you're on the website, definitely look out for that. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Take care, guys.